Hey, good morning. It's Wednesday. I only get to hang out with you once this week, so you know I have to bring it to you real good. Today we are focusing on our lower body. We're going to feel that in some interesting places. Today we really want to focus on glute activation, feeling our glutes, working through them, and making sure that they get the workout that they deserve. So a lot of isolation work coming up today. You'll know it when you see it. To get warmed up today, I thought what better way than to do every kind of lunge we can think of. So today for our warm-up, we are doing 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to start with the around the world lunges. There are 4 that we are going to do. We're going to start with a forward lunge. Then we're going to move into a side lunge, driving our knee out, the weight is in our heel. Then we're going to take a step backwards to a reverse lunge. And then we're going to finish with a curtsy lunge. Sweeping that back leg across. So we come back to the front. So 30 seconds hitting all 4 lunges. We'll take 10 seconds of rest and we'll switch leg. Other thing, front, side, reverse, curtsy. For our final movement, we were going to be doing inchworms, our old friend. Just want to make sure your wrist gets in 1, 2. For an inchworm, we touch the floor right in front of us. We're going to walk our hands out. So we hit a plank, then you can come on back, just flat. So we'll do that 3 times through. That'll be the warm-up. Today we're going to try and do no extra weight as much as possible. And this is where it begins. Oh, I'm already warm. It's going to be a good one, girls. Let's get it going. Let me set my timer. This warm-up will take 6 minutes. Let's start all together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So, big step forward. Then out to the side. Coming back. Reverse. Into the curtsy. Sweep that back leg across. We're going to drop forward. Out to the side. Good job. Big step backwards. And then sweep that back leg. 10 seconds to go. Takes about 10 seconds to get to each round. We've got plenty of time. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. Make sure whichever leg is forward, that heel is down. Here we go again. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Big step forward. Heel is down. We got to the side. Outside heel is down. Good. When we step back, front heel stays on the floor. When we sweep to the curtsy, front heel still on the floor. Now we're going to switch. Good. Moving through this as quickly as you like. 10 seconds left. Good. Feel those legs. Pull yourself up nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Good. Inchworms are next. Hey, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's put our hands down in front. Keeping our core strong and our shoulders back. We walk back to a plank, drop the hips. And we're going to push back up. Stand up tall at the top. If you want to add in a push up here, you are welcome to. I'll leave that for a later round. 10 seconds left. Good. All right, girls. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, we're back to our around the world. Lots of lunging for you today. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Big step forward. Out to the side. Feeling light and springy. Big sweep of that back leg. Good. Making sure our chest is always facing forward. My hair in my mouth. Nice. And sweep across. We're not twisting our body always faces towards the front. Let the legs do the movement. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let's do the other side. I'm going to do this one side on. 3, 2, 1. Lifting ourselves up tall. Forward. To the side. Backwards. And curtsy. Forward lunge. Side lunge, making a pinch. Then up tall. Make sure you stay nice and back. So, anytime time we're anywhere in that lunge. Up tall, back and straight. Big hinge. Lift the chest. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let's do our inchworms. Oh, good morning, legs. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bring those hands down. Walking out. Making sure we're warming up our wrists and shoulders. Dropping the hips. Keeping the core engaged. When I say drop the hips, I don't want you to arch your back. We're just going to drop them down till our body is in one straight line from our heels up to our shoulders. Get that nice plank position. And lift back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, one more around the world. Around the world, around. 1, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Forward lunge. Big side. Lifting up tall through the chest. Keep the core tucked. Pressing through the front heel. That move is going to change, or which heel that is changes, depending on which move you're doing. So we need to make sure of being really mindful. 5 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, last time through. 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. Body faces forward. Always forward, no twisting. Even when we do that curtsy lunge. Good. Awesome work. You got it. You got 10 seconds left. Go all the way, girls. Woo-hoo. No wait for this. We're already feeling warm. And rest. All right, let's do our inchworms. If you haven't already, let's try adding a push-up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hands come down to the floor. Nice little hand walk out to a plank. Get your push-up, get your chest low. Shoulders stay back and down. No shrugging, shoulders stay away from the ears. Good. We got 10 seconds left. All the way through. And 3, 2, 1. Warm up done. Yay. That's pretty cool, huh? Feeling good? Feeling great? That's good. I got a lot of endorphins all of a sudden. So, let's move on. Let's keep this ship moving. Today, we've got 2 very different workouts that we are going to do for our strength section. I'm going to start with our weight section, and we'll get into body weight only glute domination section. You have me, glute domination is what we're heading for today. Before we get there, though, I've got 3 things that I'd like you to do. We're going to start with 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 3 times through. This whole thing's going to take 9 minutes. Because we're getting 20 seconds of rest in every round, you're not taking a break at the end of each set. So just boom, 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 40 on, 20 off. 3 times through. Our first movement that we are doing today is step ups. So ideally, you have a table, a bench, a chair, something that you can step up onto. We are going to do 20 seconds of stepping up on one side. Now you can do this without weight if you're feeling like this is a new movement and you're a little unsure. Ideally though, we are going to hold some weights in our hands. Now there are some ways that we need to be careful about how we do this step up. One of the most common problems that we see with the step up, you can see me. One of our most common problems with the step up is losing your core. So as you step up, tipping forward, all around and through the back. It would look like this. Like getting a bit of a scoop, or it would look like really leaning forward. Your goal when you're doing a step up is to lift yourself up tall and maintain that position. That requires a lot of control through your core. It also requires you to push through your heel. So when we do this movement, I drive my head up to the ceiling. I'm bracing my core. The glutes have worked. I'm going to control myself back down. That'll be fun. Then we're going to move into deadlifts. So 40 seconds of deadlifts. Depending on the weight that you have, that will dictate how fast you go. Mine is a little bit heavy for me, so I'm going to do a 4-second negative. If your weight is feeling a little bit light, then I want you to go really fast, so that in 40 seconds you're getting about 20 reps in. No matter what weight you're doing, please make sure that your form is nice. When we deadlift, our weights start nice and central in between us, or we're tapping them on the floor just outside of our feet. Our feet are nice and close together, as you can see. From here, straight arms, I'll go side on. Straight arms, straight back. I'm pushing my hips back behind me. My knees have not dropped forward. Knees are back. From here, we come up, squeezing out glutes. Shoulders stay back, and come down, whatever timing we're using. Boom. Really about that big hip thrust as you come forward, pushing through the heels. It's been a minute since we've done this good old-fashioned deadlift. I hope you're on board. The last movement we're doing today is a Superman. For Superman, this is a hold position. So, we're coming down onto the floor. Our goal from rest is to lift our chest and lift our feet. So glutes and hamstrings are engaged, back is engaged, core is engaged. If you can, you're going to spend your time with your arms out in front. If this is a little precarious for your shoulder, 2 options. You can pull your arms down to the side, maybe the W, or you put your hands backwards, palms facing the sky, and hang out here. 40 seconds of that. That's when we're going to catch our breath. Please make sure you've got everything you need on standby. We are starting with step ups. So grab some weight. I will call you through. It's 20 seconds of work on each side for the step ups. All on one leg until I tell you to switch. As soon as I've got my clock ready, it is on. All right, 10-second countdown. 3 rounds coming up for you. Weights in your hands. We'll go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Sorry. Lifting ourselves up tall, controlling ourselves back down. Let's go. So try to keep your top foot up on the box the whole time. You step all the way back. Position 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Keep the other leg on the box the whole time. Box, chair, bench, whatever you're using. Table. 10 seconds left. Up tall. Controlling ourselves back down. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome. 20 seconds. And then we'll move into our deadlifts. Are we enjoying ourselves? No, you hate me? You just wait. Here we go. We got 5 seconds. Remember, if your weight's light, go fast. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Big hip thrust. Keeping the back straight. Pull your shoulders back and down like you're trying to. Pull your shoulder blades into your back pockets. As you come up, core is strong. Thrusting our hips forward. With some vigor. Yeah, once we touch down, boom. Big drive. Feel those lungs working. As we come back, I want you to feel a bit of a stretch in those hamstrings, pushing our weight backwards. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Once you are done, onto the floor. We Superman to finish. Remember, if you have your arms forward, that's great, but if not, arms will be at your side here or back and down. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Lift the chest, brace the core, squeeze your glutes. I like to point my toes. It's really helpful for maintaining this position. It's not about just getting off the floor. Lifting as high as you can. Tuck your chin. You do not want your neck to be working hard here. We're keeping the chin down. Everything is happening from the shoulders and below. We've passed halfway. Remember, arms out in front if you can. If your shoulder allows it. Surprised my shoulder's doing this today. She's usually a little cranky. We have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, good. Woo. All right, get back to our step ups. Just a reminder for your step ups. Holding your weight in each hand. I want you to keep that front leg up the entire time. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Up nice and tall. You're gonna find a place to look at. So try not to fall back to up. We're not trying to come down quick like that. As we come up as quick as we can, slow and controlled. We're not trying to fall. We get strong by controlling the negative. Switching 2, 1. Other leg. Here we go. Whoa. Slow and controlled as we come back down. Come on, let's go. Try not to push with that back leg as you come up. All the way to the front leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job, girls. Woohoo! All right. Deadlifts the next. I love deadlifts. If you don't love deadlifts, I just want you to know they're so good for you. I programmed them because I love you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push those hips backwards. Hands on the dumbbell, kettlebell. Big thrust of the hips, come forward, down with control. If you're feeling those weights are light, I want you to come down. 1, 2, thrust. 1, 2, thrust. So yours is a little heavier. A 3 or 4 second negative is a great way to go. Keep your core braced. Woo. Come up, push your heels on the floor, thrust your hips forward. Really feel that butt squeeze. We got 8 seconds left. Doing great. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, rest. All right, our last move is our Superman. We're already at the end of round 2. There's only 3 rounds today. Isn't that nice? In 10 seconds, we Superman like there's no tomorrow. Here it comes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Lifting the shoulders, squeezing our glutes, feeling our hamstrings, pointing our toes. Trying to get our body, as much of our body off the floor as we can. You want to make it harder. Arms out in front. 25 seconds to go. Woo! All right, shoulder. Pull those elbows back and down. Lifting the chest. Tuck the chin if you're feeling this in your neck. Lift those feet up as high as you can. You've got 10 seconds left. Talk yourself through this one. I know it feels like a long time, but it's not. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, that's nice. Oh. When you're feeling a little bit sweaty, you got one more round and it stops in 15 seconds. To grab those weights, step up to finish. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last time through. Up and slow and controlled to come down. Make sure your whole foot is staying on the bed. Try pushing through our front leg only to be able to stand up. Try not to use your back leg. 3, 2, 1. Gonna switch legs. Up nice and tall. Try not to let your top knee push forward. Push the heel of the walking leg down. The walking leg is your front leg. Back legs take a little break. About 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Put your weight down. Look, we're almost there. All right, make sure you have the weight that you're using for your deadlifts. Remember, fast if it feels light, slow if it feels heavy. Going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time through. Keep that back straight. Core is braced. Push your hips backwards behind you as you come down. You want your weights to stay in line with your feet. Make sure that weight doesn't drift forward. You don't want it out in front of you. Let it move in a straight line, up and down. There you go. Got it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, deadlifts are done. Let's finish it with the Superman. Then we can move on to our glute sensation. Or what do they call it? Glute domination. Let's come down for a Superman. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pull those shoulders back and down. Lifting the toes as high as we can. Don't let your feet point out. Point those toes hard. Lifting the chest. Remember, arms can be in different positions. It really depends on what your shoulders like. Make sure the core is braced. We're squeezing the glutes. I want you to think about that place between the top of your leg and the bottom of your butt. We're trying to pull those two places together. You have a really nice squeeze right in the crease at the top of your leg there. We got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh. Let's sweat on the floor for a moment. All right, well, that's just the beginning. I'm going to have a sip of water and then let me tell you what we're doing next. It's going to be good. Oh no, that sweat situation. Sweet. Oh, maybe why I'm sweating so much is because I didn't turn the heat off in here. Maybe I wasn't even working that hard this whole time. Oh no, the heat was off the entire time. Just hard work, I guess. So today, for our glute domination session, you will not require any weight for this. This is not about weight. This is about time under tension. What we are doing today, each move we only do for 50 seconds, maybe less depending on where you're at. We are going to we've got 7 movements. Hold on. Can I explain this nicely? We're going to work for 25 seconds in active phase. So our first movement today is a single leg Romanian deadlift. We're going to do this without weight. So we're going to plant our left leg and our right leg is going to come up. We're going to spend 25 seconds actively working this movement. So hinging like so. Making sure that we keep our chest, like our back nice and straight, keeping both legs as straight as we can, lifting this back leg up nice and high. 25 seconds of work. After 25 seconds, we are going to come down to the end of this movement, which for this one is leaning forward, lifting that back leg high, and we're going to hang out here for 25 seconds. So we need to engage our balance, and then we really need to engage the glute to help us maintain this position. If you have a hard time lifting your back leg, you're going to go damnedest to keep this as high as possible. So 25 seconds active, 25 seconds static, then we're going to take a 10-second rest. And we'll do that on the other side, same thing, hinging there. We are going to be doing that for 7 different movements. I'm going to very quickly show you those, and then we're going to get into them. So we've seen the single leg Romanian deadlift. Our next movement is an ankle kickback. For this one, I'll look at you so we can show you. So for this, we're going to keep ourselves lifted, and now we're going to lift our leg back up and high at an angle. For this one, I lean forward just enough to enable me to be able to make that movement, but I'm not moving up and down like I was before in the single leg Romanian deadlift. So for this one, lifting out at an angle. Then I'm going to move into abductions, which means keeping my leg straight. I'm going to lift my leg out to the side and come back, lifting as high as I can. Then we're going to move into a fire hydrant. So for this one, with our leg bent, same movement, coming up to the side, like so. Don't worry, I'll always be here to cue you through it. Once we've done the abductions, we're going to come down to the floor for a donkey kick. For this movement, we're going to brace our core, keep the back straight with the bent leg, pushing our heel up to the side. For our 6th movement, we're going to do a hamstring curl. So from here, we're going to kick back, and then we'll slowly bring our knees back down. Straight leg, slowly bringing it back. Try and kind of bring the heel back towards the bum. Sorry, there we go, that's better. And then to finish our old friendly glute bridge, we will do a single leg movement up and down like so. You've got to hang in there with me because I'm going to tell you all the timing. We'll do each movement on the right leg, then the left leg. If you need to, if you're feeling unstable, make sure you're near something that you can put your hands on so that you can keep your balance and you can focus on that movement. I'm going to try and balance today because I'm ready for that core challenge, but not everybody else has to be there, okay? So let's do this all together. 14 minutes of work. We're going to start with our single leg Romanian deadlifts. Here we go. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Planting the left leg. Hinging forward at the hip. Lifting the right leg back up. Keeping our back leg straight. Looking down at the floor. We are trying not to twist our body. So when I have my right leg up, I like to also let my right arm hang down. Hold on. I've got to press play. So we'll go to static in 3, 2, 1. Now let's come down to the bottom of this pose. Let's hold our leg as high as we can. We're going to hang out here for 25 seconds. Really working hard to balance. Feel your core engage. Push that heel into the floor. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. Then we're going to switch to the other side. That's fun, right? We're just getting warmed up here, girls. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So hinging. Now I'm planting my right leg. My left leg is going to move. Feeling a little unstable here to begin with. Good. Woo. We're at 15 seconds, 10 more, and then we'll hit our static position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come to the bottom of that movement. Let's try and hold this pose here. Pushing that active leg into the floor, so pushing our bottom leg down, squeezing the glute of our upper leg to keep that leg high. Core is on. Try to balance. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Next is our angle kickbacks. We'll start that in 10 seconds. Hold on, I got my timing all wrong. Anyway, my first time doing this. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Lean forward a little bit. Now we're going to lift our right leg up and out at an angle. Probably about 30 degrees. If I look at you from here, you notice my body is not moving. My leg is planted. I'm trying to lift that leg up at an angle as quickly as I can. Whoop. Like so. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to come up and hold it at the top of that position. Let's make sure we're really feeling it on the outside of our glute there. Leg is working hard to balance us. Woo. You got it. Both legs working, 10 seconds. It's hard to look around. And balance. We're done in 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, those glutes should be feeling alive right now. We'll do our other side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Little lean forward, brace the core. Lifting my left leg now up as high as I can, out at an angle. You look back at you here. Good job. Do your best. Try not to hinge backwards and forwards. It's okay if you're feeling this in both legs. They should both be working. 3, 2, 1. Let's move into our held position. Make sure that chest is facing forward. We're not opening out to the side. You need to put your hands out for balance. That is okay. We're squeezing up there on the outer corner of your butt. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, baby, feel the burn. Next is our abduction. Standing up tall, we go in 3, 2, 1. Sir, lifting to the side. Straight out to the side there. I'm kind of leaning the opposite direction a little bit. I'm stabilizing through my core. I'm going to push my hips forward. Stay nice and stable. time I'm really feeling it right on the outside of the hip. We've got 5 more seconds and we'll hold. 3, 2, 1. Now let's bring it out there. Let's hang out. So just take a second. Let's make sure we're bracing our core. We're lifting our chest up. We're nice and tall. Woo. We're lifting this outside leg up as high as we can. My foot is straight forward. It is not turned out. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whoa, feel that burn. I like this. It's hard. 4, 3, other side. 2, 1. Let's go. So lifting. Trying to keep the body still. We're feeling it out here. We're doing the work. We're doing the work. We're doing the work. Good job. Working hard to balance. Lifting the chest. Tuck the tail. We're still getting into our pelvic rotation position. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now bring it up as high as you can. You're going to hold it there. This is a very, very active static position. Lots of work happening. You've got 15 seconds left. Push that foot in the floor. Think about lifting that side leg out. We'll be done in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's a burn. Next is our fire hydrants in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, lifting that foot, bringing the bent leg up to the side. So very much like we just did with the abductions, except probably feeling like we can come up a little bit higher. We're still feeling it on the outside of the hip. Try not to externally rotate. Keep that knee pointing forward. We're going to be moving into our static in 3, 2, 1. Good, let's go. We're going to hang out here. As things get a little bit harder, as these muscles get tired, if you need to take a break, that's okay. Come back down, reset, go again. Doing our best. We've got 10 seconds. I feel this on this leg because I'm working so hard to stay stable, you know? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Oh, shake those legs out. We'll do the other side in 4, 3, 2, and 1. With the bent leg, we're lifting the knee to the side. Stabilizing through the core. Again, if you need to have your hands on something, a stair, like handrail, a chair, table, the wall, your partner, your dog, all good. Really lifting high. Hanging back, hinging through the hip, straight outwards. Go this way. Let's hang out here. Hit the top, let's hang. Hit that pause. Woo. Good job. Pretty tough. We're going to be down on the floor for our next one. In 10 seconds, we're going to come down so we can do our donkey kicks. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's come down to the ground. We finished our standing section. It's easy now. So, in 3, 2, 1, brace the core with the bent leg kicking straight up. I want you to think about trying to drive your heel up to the roof. It's going to get our hamstrings a little bit. Should be a little spicy. Try not to arch your back. Set the core, put the belly button to the side. Keep that as stable as possible. Hinging only through the hip. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit the top of this movement. So making sure your back knee is at least parallel to the floor. My foot is flexed, so my foot faces flat up to the ceiling, keeping my shoulders braced. Want to start to feel burn back there. Make sure your hips aren't twisting open. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that knee back down. We're going to hit the other side. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bracing our core with a bent leg, hinging only at our hip, pushing our heel to the ceiling. Coming back down and through. Let me show you this way. So I'm going to set my core because my back is hanging a little bit. So we don't want to arch, we don't want to curl. We want to get into a nice tabletop position. Let's come to our static hold. Check your core. Have a look. Get your hands under your shoulders. Is your belly button pulled into your spine? Let me tuck your tail a little bit. Are you feeling this? In the back of your leg, up into your bum. Flex that foot for me. We'll be done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Woo! 4 minutes to go. We're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So from the top of this movement now, we're going to kick our leg back, and we're going to curl our heel back towards our bum. Kick and curl. Kick and curl. Kick. Good. So great. We're hitting all of those muscle groups. We're making them think. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, keeping our leg up and out. Let me show you what that looks like this way. So my leg is pointed. My leg is straight. Sorry, my toe is pointed. My heel is high. Really feeling that. Keep it up. We're almost done. About 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Cool. That's one spicy beach ball. All right. 5 seconds, and we'll do the other side. Let me show you this way. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So starting with our knee up, we're going to kick that leg back, and then bring our heel towards our thumb. Then we're going to kick it out. Good. Kick. 25 seconds of kick and return. Kick. Brace that core again for me. Making sure our hands are flat on the floor. Pressing all of the fingers and the palms in. Let's come into our static hold here. Full extension. Woo, woo, woo. Try and mix it up for you ladies here. Doing something a little bit different. Don't worry, we've still got some conditioning up our sleeve once we finish this. In 10 seconds, we're going to move onto our back. We're finishing with glute bridges. That'll be pretty mean after all of this. We're done in 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Let's come onto our backs. All right. 5, 4, 3. Make sure the heels are nice and close to your hips. One leg in the air. Let's go. 25 seconds. Pushing up. Pushing our hips as high as we can. I've got my right leg on the floor, my left leg in the air. As high as you can go. Don't be afraid to play with the form. You can have that bottom leg, sorry, your leg in the air does not have to be straight up. Let's come into our static hold. So push the hips to the sky, legs like hanging out. We're pushing through the heel on the floor. Our weight is in our shoulders, so it's very hard right now. Keep it up. Brace the core. We got 10 seconds left. Hang it out. We hanging this up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping back down. Other side. Woo-hoo. Feel the burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. With one leg in the air. Let's do the other side. Pushing through our left heel. Or whichever foot is on the floor. We want to get our hips as high as we can. Feeling that. Feeling the fire. Suddenly feeling my hamstrings right now. I hope you are too. 10 seconds till we get our static hold. This is the last movement. It should feel pretty hard at this point. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's come to our static hold. Again, you can drop that other leg down if you want to. You want to feel the work in this hip of the leg that's on the floor. Oh my God, this is so hard. My hips feel like they weigh 1,000 pounds. We've got 7 seconds to go. Let's pull over. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hi, Gorilla. We survived. Sorry. So, after all of that, we should have felt like somebody lit up every single muscle group throughout our hips. We got through the sides. We got through the top. We got in the bottom. We got right in the center. All right. So today, for our finisher, because I'm a curl person who likes to be curled to others, because I love you and I want you to be successful, I have written you a quick little conditioning. We're going to put an 8-minute cap on it. We've already hit a lot of our muscle groups today in our lower body, and I want to bring it home. So you are going to need just one set of dumbbells for this workout and something soft to lie down on. We are going to run the clock for 8 minutes. Your goal is to get through this as many times as you can. We are going to start with 50 air squats. So for your air squats, make sure your feet are too wide apart, just outside of your shoulders. We turn our toes out just a little bit. We're going to squat all the way down. Oh my God, I can immediately feel my hamstrings. So 50 air squats. We want our back straight. You do need to make sure that you are going to an appropriate depth. This is not an air squat. This is baloney. If you like, you can stand by a chair, tap your bum down to make sure that you're getting low enough. Then we are going to do 40 sit-ups. Yes, we are going to do 40 sit-ups. We're going to put our feet together, flat on the floor. We're going to lie all the way back, all the way up, 40 times. Woo. Then 30 push press. For our push press, this is where we need our dumbbells. Hold them up on our shoulders. Push press is a little bend in the legs. Big work it up above our head, coming back down. Like so. Make sure those weights finish directly above your shoulders, not in front. When I say directly above your shoulders, I mean here, not out and wide. That's mean to your shoulders. Go straight up. Then we're going to do 20 curtsy lunges. So this is where your legs should scream at you. 20 is the total, so it's 10 on each side. Then we finish with 10 burpees. Girls, friend, I feel like we haven't done a lot of burpees in my programs for a while. I gave you a break. Now we have to come back to it. So 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. I'm giving you 8 minutes. If you can get through this twice, then you are a Maverick champion. And you can put that on your Facebook profile and your resume. As soon as I start the clock, we start with the 50 air squats. We're gonna have one last sip of water. We got through this quick today. Very good work. Let's bring it home. Keep the music high. Keep your spirits high. Remember, this is probably the hardest thing you're gonna have to do all day, and it's almost over. We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 50 air squats. Away we go. Nice and quick. Good. I like to touch the floor. It helps me to make sure I get down low enough. Push those feet hard on the floor. Like we're pushing the floor away from us. Oh, my legs. When you finish, it's 40 sit-ups. All right, girls, keep it up. 40 sit-ups is a lot. You can do it. When you finish those sit-ups, 30 push press. All right, 2.5 minutes. After you do, hold on, I must have 10 more. After your 30 push press, it's 20 curtsies. Good job. After 20 curtsies, it's 10 burpees. We're at 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Once you finish 10 burpees, it's back to the tub for 4 minutes, 25 seconds. Oh, I love getting burpees finished. All right, here we go. Woo-hoo! Make sure that core stays tight. We're at 5.5 minutes. 2.5 again. Good job. You got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Minute 15. One minute left. Forty-five seconds. 15 seconds. Take it all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Woohoo! You want to finish it off? Be my guest. My core is on fire. My glutes are tired. I'm so glad that's done for the day. We got that all over and done with in 50 minutes. We burnt our bodies, so we gave it a good red hot go. Thank you for joining me. We're back with Kim tomorrow at 7:30. Peace out. Hope those glutes don't hurt too much.